Hello guys, it's Elkskins. You just seen Flash. So, we're getting a late start on the tiller. I had to do some stuff for family. Not like I wanted to, but I did. I went ahead and fixed the recoil off camera for this because all it was putting a rope in it. I know that's hard for some people. Where'd the fourth screw go? Because I know. Oh, it's up there on top of the gas tank. That's coming off. Okay, carburetor's loose on this tiller, so we'll have to tighten it up. Gonna try to pop the bowl off, see how the carburetor looks. I do have another carburetor. I don't know what condition it is either. It's a Chinese carburetor off of another project. Oh yeah, that screw was loose. Alright, so oh yeah, that carburetor's gonna be ruined. I already know it. Hey, you're not supposed to scratch my chair. Stop that. Grabbed the wrenches and forgot to grab the screwdriver. Let me go and find my other screwdriver, guys. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I couldn't find the exact screwdriver I'm looking for. Who knows where it could be. They lost the original screws for this. I can see that right now. Wonder if there's even... yeah, there is an air filter. So this is a newer engine. Well, not newer, but it's got a breather. Running out to the air box. Oh, go figure. Can't get a flathead into a Phillips. Now I don't technically have to take the air cleaner off, but I am going to do it for video purposes. So there's quite a bit of this tiller that will end up on the roper. The rear tires are in decent shape. The wheel bolts are in decent shape. It's got the ankle kicker on the back. I don't know the technical term. Oh yeah, it could use a new air filter, but for right now it's fine. Put that screw in there too. There, the gas tank is ruined. There's rust in it. So looking at the inlet of this carburetor, I'm pretty sure it's going to be full of crap. Huh, missing the gasket. Flash, what are you doing? Huh, boy? But I could be wrong. We could pop this bolt off and it'd be fine. Just would need to clean the inlet then. But we'll find out. I highly doubt it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna really mess with it. It's gonna need a rebuild. So let me grab this over here. Now this is off of the Custom 6. So I'm pretty sure. No, I know where this one came from. This is the carburetor I used on the wheel horse once. The forget what one it was. I think it was the 552. Okay, everything looks good. There is a little bit of debris in there. It's not going to affect anything. And again, this is a Chinese carburetor. And it looks like this one takes the genuine Tecumseh kit. The float looks like it's a genuine Tecumseh. And I know this carburetor ran pretty darn good. We will have to tune it because it's set up for a, what do you call it? A 6. Now, let's take this off like that. Now, I'm gonna check. That shaft might be the same. It is bent up a little bit, but screw it. It'll be fine. I think I got the gasket for that. If not, it'll be fine until I get one from Terrell's. All I'm trying to do tonight is get it running. So sometimes we can get away with taking the nuts off of here. Like I said, sometimes. We'll see. Nope, we're not going to be able to. Okay, so we got to take the whole carburetor off of the stud here. As long as everything comes apart correctly, we should be golden. And doesn't tear any of the gaskets. Because I have no gaskets. And if we get this engine running and I don't like it because it like smokes or something, guess what? I've got a couple others. This should be 3/4 crankshaft, so it will get one of the HHs. Yeah, this carburetor's pretty beat. And guys, if I'm out of frame at all, don't get mad. I don't have all the good gadgets like some of these YouTubers have. Some of these YouTubers have it set up to where they can see what they're doing on their phone, and I don't have all that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna take and use the other plate. So, seeing as that gasket is fine, we're going to use that plate with this setup and use it like so. These are very, very tricky. Now my buddy that he watches these videos. Now my buddy that got this tiller for me, he tried it. And it did pop a little bit, but it wouldn't fire correctly, and I know why. Probably, there could be a couple reasons. Just not enough, if he didn't pull the air cleaner off, it didn't get enough, spray into it to get a full-fledged pop off. The other way is there was probably water in it. Which I didn't see much in the bowl. Yeah, this is the one that I used on that wheel horse because, red. So we're mixing brands again, guys. But like I said, this is a Chinese carburetor. It ran great. All that's going to get lubed up. Where is my lube at anyway? Thought I had it out. Hey guys, you were supposed to remind me to put the gasket on. It would have one heck of an intake leak. Knucklehead. That was the neighbor on something, I don't care. Like I said, I thought I had lubrication out here. There's the starting fluid. Let me go grab it really quick. It was over in the shed. So, we need this pivot point here, this one here, lubed up, because they've been sitting. Okay, I do have a throttle on that one. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to go get the spare gas tank I have. It's a plastic one, much bigger than this. And then I'll come back. Alright guys, I got the gas tank, okay? So, let's pull this old one off. I ain't even gonna try to save it, because like I said, there's that. Now, this is off a 7-horse. And this is a 5-horse engine. bottom bracket. Put it on. Terrell's addressed this before. Make sure you don't use too long of a bolt going into this hole because you will ruin the engine. Damn it. Oh, darn it. You guys didn't hear that. Spark plug wire still reaches. Put this carburetor off to the side. Now, we need to pull this old fuel line off. Like so. Get it off the shutoff. I know I'm doing it off camera, but it's okay. Alright. Thought I had a piece already. Okay, it's up there on the wheel horse. Piece from another project. So, first gotta move you guys back around. You guys gonna move around quite a bit. All right. Just like that. Okay, so where's this wire? They're slide cutters, okay. Now we take and figure out where we want to go with the fuel line, cut it, put the fuel shutoff on. And here comes Flash wanting more lovin's. Cut a short piece. Into the box. I don't like that recoil, but it's okay. It's slipping. it'll be okay to good enough to get it running. We'll investigate that soon. Pretty sure I got a couple junkers for that. Let me get a rag for checking oil, and we'll get some gas in it. Okay guys, I'm going to put you over here. Move all this crap out of the way. Kick stuff around, you know, do this normal stuff. Actually, that's a 1-inch shaft. I have that that 70 over there. That's one that I took this off of. Usually these are 3/4 inch. On the walk behinds. Oil's low, but it's in the safe zone, guys. It'll be fine. Okay, got enough gas in it. And it's on. Choke is on. Yeah, it's gonna need some recoil work for sure. And Fluffy's made a nest in the back of it. We're getting somewhat fire. Let me go find a spark plug. We'll throw one in it. Alright guys, let's try this. I don't have a brand new spark plug. This is a used one that was pulled from a running engine that I had sitting in the drawer. Frickin' Chinese stuff. Broke the pull rope. Alright guys, it runs. So, now, let me look around and see what I have. Alright guys, here's what we'll do. I'll have to get a kill tab from Terrell. Let me make sure you are looking at it, yeah. So we can kill this thing. But I got one of these. This is off of an H70 with a good recoil. So I'll pull the recoil off, flap it on there, but first we got to clean out that mouse nest. But first we're gonna just go ahead and pop that recoil off of here though, and inspect the cup. If the cup is bad, then I will have to do more hunting. Because I got tons of parts, so. And I pick up these engines regularly. I'm just happy this thing runs. And that's probably as far as we'll get, is get it to run right tonight, and then tomorrow we'll start transferring it over to the roper frame. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this one's pretty much blown. Oh. Tell you what, the Chinese make some darn good products. At times. Let me clarify that. There are times when the Chinese actually make stuff good. I think these are half also. Yeah. Please don't break on me. I've had that happen too many times. Especially from mouthpiece. Yeah, this thing had a kill tab on it, guys. There's remnants of one right there. Which I'll look around, I don't think I have one. Like I said, Terrell's got them. Now you guys got to be careful because you got all this linkages. Okay. These two other bolts have to be loosened. Behind door number 1 is Fluffy's nest. Not as bad as I thought. Tell you what, that bike is getting annoying. that back in there. Put this linkage back in. Put this cover back on. And it's probably that Chinese tricycle that he's riding around my neighbor. Thing's a piece of crap. That's one of the projects that China didn't do so well. Complaining about having to put a belt on it. And he's like, yeah, I looked it up and it says that putting a belt on it's every other year. I'm like, yep. It says don't bring it here. Because I ain't touching it. I got enough crap of my own. I don't need to work on anybody else. I didn't catch that. Okay, so there we go. It's caught now. Okay, so our breather hose is in good shape. So I'm just going to leave this off and we will put it together tomorrow. Now the part of pulling the recoil off. A snowblower in general, guys, don't get a lot of use around here. So usually the parts on a snowblower is pretty low hours, so I ain't worried about putting a snowblower recoil on it and something happening because they don't have a lot of hours on them in the first place. Mainly people use the electric start. They don't even touch a recoil on the snowblower. Okay, so you can leave this on the recoil if you want. I'm not, because I want it to look more original. This chair sure is squeaking on me tonight. That's something I'm going to have to buy sooner or later. Sometimes it's easier to leave all the screws loose until you get them all in. Okay, that one's snug. That one's snug. very easy, guys. So let me reroute the hose, and then we'll do a function test on it. Okay, so that. Basically, yes, I know dirt can get into the carburetor, but with a function test, we're not doing too much. I just want to make sure the transmission's good and we're not gonna have any problems. So let me get you set up and we'll go from there. Okay, first off, I'm gonna check out first, then second, I'm also gonna check out reverse. Flash is sitting on the Toro over here. Hey guys, it's Flash, a good kitty. Good boy. Oh, I forgot to take off the screws. Well guys, that was 100% success, and I will tell you that right now. These tillers, a lot of people think they're junk because they're too heavy. And as you can see, I was fighting it there a little bit. But they are tanks. So, but they are not without their faults. I think I even said it in one of the videos before. That was me putting up this tripod stand. This is one of the tillers that went through the cracks. Okay, so there was, I forget the recall order, but there was like something outrageous number of these recalled because of this. You see? You put the lock there, you can lock it into gear. People were running themselves over in reverse. I mean, very numbskull people, if you ask me. But yeah, guys, it runs. It's gonna be a good engine to transplant over to the roper. All this mechanism and everything has to come off of here and go on that one. This kick bar is going to be, and that noise you're hearing is the battery charger for the camcorder. So let me know if you like doing this kind of stuff, seeing this old stuff come back to life. We will, like I said, tomorrow night start on the roper, disassembling it, getting everything done, and then we'll start disassembling this. It's going to be a few nights of work because, you know, I'm not around during the day on weekdays a lot of times. I have a feeling that that's the incorrect belt that's on it. I will have to take it off and measure. If it is incorrect, I will, well, I do have backups for the big tillers, which are the same size belts. There's two up there on the Kohler engines little thing. There's two belts, but this is a 1/2 by 37 inch belt that it takes. And so anyway, like and subscribe, do all the normal stuff. I'm pretty shocked that it was that easy to get this thing running. So, you know, usually a rototiller is used 1 hour a year. So, putting this early 70s, close to 50 years, but it sat for a while too. I was told that by my buddy. But we'll also try to see if we can get a better shaft, one that I didn't bend in there. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, like and subscribe. We will also be checking the roper tiller gearbox. It takes 30 weight oil, if anyone wants to know. But alright, guys, bye.